We tend to offend a lot of people on this page because unfortunately, some of this information can be confronting for people who think that they know a lot about training just because they've been training for 5, 10, 20 years. But there are still fundamental principles that we demonstrate on this page that they haven't even understood yet. And I guess out of embarrassment, they tend to attack those principles because they haven't understood them. So they don't really know what they don't know yet. Maybe using myself as an example will help demonstrate to you guys why weight isn't important and why most of you, when you think of progressive overload and think of adding weight every week, are just plateauing and looking the same in the mirror year after year after year. Now, 10 years ago, I might have been using 50, 55 kilos, maybe even 60 on a good day for dumbbell chest press. Today I use 40, maybe 42, but my chest is significantly bigger now than it was 10 years ago. The problem is 10 years ago, I hadn't come across the stuff that I teach now. I hadn't had any proper coaching myself. And so my understanding of training is that you need to go to the gym and you need to lift as heavy as possible and you need to keep increasing the weight and somehow you're gonna get bigger. But the reality is you don't. You get stronger for a little while and then you plateau. And then you go around the internet looking for different programs to break through a plateau. Or you sit down with a trainer who says, oh, the key is just to periodize your programs, which it's not. Ultimately, there is no such thing as plateauing in bodybuilding. If you develop a better understanding of what you're supposed to do, which is failing the chest, and there are multiple different ways that you can actually increase the tension and progressively overload the muscle without having to increase the weight, then you'll start to see that you can actually follow the same program for many months on end, maybe even years on end, and there is no such thing as plateauing because you're constantly working to fail the muscle every time you come to the gym. Go home, come back again. It doesn't really matter what exercises you're using to achieve that effect, provided you achieve it. And what will happen in the background is your strength will go up very slowly over the scale of years, but your muscles will grow in size more noticeably.